Hello lovely people out there, this is your Star Guide Nikita and welcome back to Nikki's Star Guide YouTube channel. As always, if you are new to the channel then please consider subscribing and hit the bell icon so that you will always receive a notification whenever I upload a new astrology video. So in continuation with our series of yearly horoscope analysis for each zodiac sign, today we are going to talk about the yearly horoscope analysis or the yearly predictions for the zodiac sign, that is moon sign and the ascendant sign of Cancer. So let's try to analyze how the remaining part of the 2021 year is going to be for the Cancer natives. So whenever we have to analyze what type of major events can take place in a person's life in an year of time, then we must consider the transit of the outer planets, that is Saturn and Jupiter. As Saturn stays in one sign for about 2.5 years of time, whereas Jupiter stays in one sign for about an year of time period. So these two planets have got the occupation and the strong, they can deliver the strong results, impactful results in a native's life. Apart from these two planets, we also must consider the transit of Rahu and Ketu, the shadow planets, as Rahu and Ketu stay in one sign for about 1.5 years of time. So let's try to understand how these major planetary transits are going to impact the Cancer natives. So for the Cancer ascendant and moon sign natives, the year started off on a note where you were busy with your routine, you were working hard towards your goals, ambitions and responsibilities. Time was full of pressure, I would say, and stress, and your work was in the eyes of the people because Saturn, being the 7th and 8th house lord, is transiting through the 7th house for more than now 1.5 years of time, and it has surely made major changes in your place of work, in your career and in your relationships as well. Saturn, being the Karma Karak planet and the ruler of the 7th and 8th house of your horoscope, transiting through the 7th house must have brought many changes and transformation in your public image, and lately people are expecting a lot from you, let it be at the place of work or in your family, because remember, Saturn from the sign of Capricorn, which is all about career and public image, authority, karma that you perform, will directly aspect your ascendant or moon sign, that is Cancer, which represents your home life and mother. So lately you could have been majorly concerned about your own health or your mother's health. Your family environment might have had some pressure, some situations, or there could have been additional duties both at the place of work and and in your family life too during this time. So for Cancer natives, this year is nothing less than an exam, I would say, and you are being busy with a full packed routine during this time because Jupiter, being the 6th and the 9th lord, was also transiting through the 7th house with this Saturn till considerable amount of period till 6th of April 2021. And during this time, this Jupiter with Saturn in the 7th house could have brought many changes or increase in your position at the place of work, or you might have even got a golden opportunity to get in contact with the authorities at the place of work with this Jupiter. Also, whenever double transit of Jupiter and Saturn takes place in any house, it activates and it heals past karmas of that house. It starts a new cycle in that house. It triggers a lot of events regarding that particular house. So when it comes to the 7th house matters, then this Saturn and Jupiter must have brought many changes and transformation in your relationship, in your, if you're already married or if you're in a relationship, then this Saturn and Jupiter would have given you solutions for your problems which were pending since long time in partnerships and marriage and relationship, or your career especially, or at your job, at your place of work, because Saturn is the Karma Karaka and Jupiter is the Jiva Karaka. So apart from these things, those people who were not following an ethical way in these above mentioned categories, that is partnerships or marriage and relationships, or in your career or within your family, then this Jupiter and Saturn also holds the key to teach you the necessary lesson in order to let you know where you are going wrong. So just be careful about that. Also, this Saturn in 7th house and this Jupiter once will move into the 8th house of your horoscope after 6th of April 2021. You have to be a bit careful about your health, especially if you have been having any health issues regarding kidney, intestine or genitals or excretory organs. Then this Jupiter in the 8th house will help you cure it, or at least take steps towards it with the help of right treatment and right doctor. Okay, so once Jupiter will move into the 8th house, it's a time for you to do a lot of research. You are going to get attracted towards research oriented subjects, or if you are into the fields of IT sector or occult, yoga, spirituality, or you are doing PhD or masters, then this is going to be a great time for you to excel in your studies. Prepare your data and back it up with your strong results and data analysis. Okay, so during this time you can also, there can be some expenditure on your health concerns, or you can buy a property, or some old issues regarding ancestral properties or insurance can get sorted out. This is also a great time to go to a foreign land, or to meet a guru in a foreign land. Okay, if you are studying something, or if you are finding any answers to certain aspects of your life, then it's a great time to do so. And when it comes to the transit of Rahu and Ketu, then Rahu being the co-ruler of the 8th house of Aquarius and transiting through the 11th house, and Ketu being the co-ruler of the 5th house, that is the sign of Scorpio, and transiting through the 5th house itself, is making you, it's quite a positive transit for you, I would say, Cancer natives. You are making new contacts, there is an increase in your income during this time, and these contacts are proving to be beneficial for you. With Ketu being in the 5th house, you are coming to, there are a lot of old patterns that are coming to an end, and you are redefining your perspective towards life and romantic relationships or education. You are cutting down the cords with unnecessary people during this time, unnecessary friendships, and you are redefining your self-esteem and your self-respect and what it exactly means to you. So just be careful with having an awareness while you're making new contacts, and be sure when you are cutting cords with people from the past, with this Ketu in the 5th house and heavy planetary impact on your 7th and 8th house. Otherwise, this year is going to be a great one for you. It was a busy ride for you. I know that very well, Cancer natives. May you now have some time to rest and rejuvenate with Jupiter being in the 8th house. And I wish you all a very best of luck to all the Cancer natives. May you have an year full of betterment, full of responsibilities, and I wish all the very best for you to perform those duties with full dedication and passion. We will meet in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.